Welcome to the brand new video I've been wanting to put out for months and months. The paranormal investigation slash metal detecting video at a graveyard that y'all have no clue about. But first off, we're gonna go ahead and address in this video. Um, I'm here alone right now. I'm expecting Riley and my wife here in a few hours, hopefully. I literally just got here a few minutes ago. Got here pretty late, not gonna lie. And but we're here now. So, and I was also going to tell you guys before the video actually starts, this flag and everything in the video, if you're offended by it, then you might as well go ahead and click off because this isn't going to be the video for you. So we're here to respect, figure stuff out, and investigate. And I'm not here to disrespect nobody. We're here to have a good time. So you can leave the bullshit comments to your fucking self. And if you do put something dumb, I'll take care of it anyway. But anyway, so we're gonna get into today. I have some very, very special trigger items that I'm gonna show later on into the video. Not right now. I'm gonna save it so you guys, you gotta wait a little bit. Either way, um, I got like, let's see, basically 6 trigger items almost. That's one behind me right there. If you haven't already noticed. And then I have my other equipment that I'm gonna show you guys right now. Also, you guys, this is going to be a hopefully series of videos dedicated to other locations doing similar. This location in particular is going to be, we're going to be able to metal detect here, but later on in the future, I got to figure out other stuff about metal detecting. But anyway, let me go ahead and point out this area right here. Like, what's right there is a graveyard, right? I'll literally show you guys. That's a graveyard, but we're obviously not gonna metal detect in the graveyard. Do not do that. That's very disrespectful. Even if you just don't fucking do that. So we're not doing that. And obviously, when you do metal detect, you dig up your shit and you put your dirt back. You leave it how it was. Simple as that. And either way, I'm basically trying to say that might not get shit. We might not find anything because this isn't a guaranteed battlefield site. That's the thing. There, I have my locations we're gonna go to and do some research and stuff. But I mean, like, it's not an actual guarantee. So I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but it's the truth. But I do have something very awesome that, trust me, that y'all are gonna see and hopefully experience as well. Because the last time me and Riley here, we came here twice. Both times was pretty intense. I mean, stuff happened both times. So Riley's gonna bring his new devices. I only have Spirit Talker right now, but I was gonna show you guys this right here. I gotta put this back up because it's kind of, it was extended, but it's not. This is a Garrett Ace 250. You know what I'm saying? Very, very nice metal detector. That also, this video is not only dedicated to you guys and the fact that I've been wanting to do this for months. It's dedicated to the man that bought me this right here. A very respectable man that I knew, and he was my uncle technically, Uncle Jerry. So if you guys want to, maybe pay your respects to him for giving me this years ago, and his intention was we was gonna go do this similar thing, metal detect Civil War sites and stuff like that. And sadly, I never got to do that with him. And I just wanted you guys to know that because that's very important to me. Because without, basically, what I'm trying to say is, without my Uncle Jerry, I wouldn't have this very expensive piece of equipment right here. So if you guys want to leave your respects in the comments, it'd be appreciated. If not, it's all good. Because, I mean, I have to do this for my Uncle Jerry in particular, either way it goes, not only for you guys, but for him and myself. So, either way, obviously, my metal detection, show you my hand. And of course, basic shovel, nothing too spectacular. I don't know where my folding shovel is, so I got a little small spade. So, we got that. And then I bought this a few years ago. It's just like 10 plus, or I can't remember how much I paid for it on Amazon, but you can get one on Temu now for way cheaper than what I paid for multiple years ago. But it's really good. Like, this part, like, the plastic's not good quality necessarily, but this antenna and the detector in it, really good, honestly, for what I paid for it. But sad thing about it is I don't have fucking batteries right now. I went to the store. There was so many people there earlier. I was only able to get AA batteries for my metal detector. So hopefully when everybody else gets here, they can bring me a 9-volt battery for this guy. But either way, we're getting this shit done. Without this or not, we're getting something. Yeah, we're stacking right there. We're stacking some foil right now, so probably like a 10 can possibly, because all we found so far is a single old Coors can. I just heard a twig snap. That twig snapping was me, but I heard one off in the distance. So I can also pinpoint it like this. Like the higher you hear the pitch, like the closer you are to it. So we're gonna find out. I'm also getting like multiple dings over there too. So I don't know, guys. I guess probably not gonna be able to do this little area because it says it is 6 feet down, and there's a giant root right here, and there's multiple other roots. So I'm gonna try like maybe over here to the side or something. And also, obviously, don't forget to clean up your area. Can't even really tell that I was right there. So I'm gonna see what's right there. I changed my mode on relics right now, so I'm gonna keep it in between relics and jewelry instead of all metals, and see what happens. I think we're just gonna cover this hole back up because let me just show you guys. I'm already like almost a foot in or whatever, but we're talking about 8+ feet down there, boy. Yeah, and as badly as I want to figure out what it is, we're gonna move on to another hole. You guys see that mound right there? You know, that big giant mound. There are multiple mounds down here. The thing about it is, it's not only kind of suspicious, but the majority of them, I checked that one. There's that one I'm going to dig up, see what's right there. I got 3 other hits, this area and that area right there. And but the thing about it is, all these hits, like especially the mounds, they're literally almost 8 feet plus each one of them. So that's that's pretty insane. So I'm gonna try this little small one, and I'm gonna try these 2 holes for you guys, and then I'm gonna go down here to the tree line and kind of let you guys see this field and stuff like that. But that's very interesting because first off, for me to dig 8 feet in one of those mounds, not today. You know, we'll definitely come back and do more. I plan on doing that eventually anyway, but that's definitely strange. So that one right here, I marked. This is like one of the smallest ones I could find. Uh, this one right there, that one got a hit. There's one down there. I went to. They're all basically getting hits, and also multiple places in the ground for sure. I've also gotten hits. I didn't mark it because the majority of everything I'm hitting is so freaking deep underground. So as you guys see, 6+ feet, but you know, give or take. Critters up in here, that's for sure. Worms, beetles, centipedes. The big old giant red centipede earlier in that one hole that I kind of threw to the side. I should have showed y'all, but I didn't want nothing to do with that. Definitely not it. So I'm getting a hit. I'm getting a hit in this dirt now. Look, here you go. Here you guys go. You can see this right little centipede right there. But either way, let's see. Either way, I'm getting really don't want to touch that guy. I do not want to get stung, so I'm just gonna like grab more some dirt. Dumb boy. Either way, I'm getting a hit right here, like in this dirt. but I don't see anything really. I mean, because I'm slightly confused because I wish I had my pinpointer really bad because it would be very helpful for exactly this. Because I'm getting a hit on this side too now, so I don't understand that. Well, I'm not exactly sure why this hole is hitting the way that it is, but we just want to go ahead and close her on back up, boys, and because I'm pretty sure this literally has to do with, I'm guessing, minerals in the dirt or something. I mean, it is kind of my fault, obviously, because I don't have my battery for my handheld. Well, this sure wouldn't be fun to step in the middle of the night, that's for sure. But we'll go down here and let y'all see the edge of this here field that I wanted to also metal detect too, but I'm not exactly sure about this field yet. The last time, man. But if you do see the footage of me going to the field, you obviously see that I turned around because there's like a hunting tent right there on the other side of the tree line. So I don't know if somebody's in there right now. I doubt it. I mean, I don't think so, but there might be. And either way, obviously, we're gonna go on up here and see what's going on. Because I've dug multiple holes and haven't had too much luck, but definitely got some other stuff in store for the video, that's for sure. So I'm actually gonna go make a phone call and see what's going on with everybody else. And also show you guys something really cool right now. In fact, I'm coming back to the graveyard. And considering it's also still daytime. And I'm obviously not going to show the names of the people, on the gravestone or anything like that, out of respect. But I will show you guys something very cool. Alright, everyone, so I'm here in front of the thing I had to show you guys. And I obviously paid my respects. I let the gentleman know that, if he doesn't want me to post this, to obviously push me out. And from my experience, I do believe I have had contact with him. And I don't think that he's going to be offended by it. Because I'm not going to show you his name. I'm just going to show you. You'll see. I'm going to show you. And either way, obviously the utmost respect for this man. And I just made it very clear to him that my followers, are here to respect and honor your duty in the line of service for the South and the heritage that people like me and my people that before me, people I'm related to that served as well. And obviously I'm posting it so other people can respect it and understand it as well, because I know a lot of my people that follow me understand this and respect it. So, all right. So that wasn't the best footage of the gravestone, but you guys still seen it. And if you're wondering how I done that, it's because my phone stand, I extended it, stood way to the side, and just like stuck it out there because this thing's like a whole foot plus long. The gravestone roughly translates into COA 8 LACAV CSA 8th Louisiana Infantry Regiment, Confederate States of America, CSA. So I'm gonna give you guys some very important information. I'm also gonna put some pictures into this video as well. Most of the stuff you're seeing and reading is about the infantry division, the 8th Louisiana Infantry Division. I couldn't find much information about the 8th Cavalry Division at all online. 7 days battle, Gettysburg, etc. Formation: the regiment was formed in June 1861 and recruited from parishes in Louisiana. Battles: Jackson's Valley Campaign. The regiment fought in this campaign 7 days battle. This regiment was sustained 15 killed and 69 wounded. Sure how you pronounce this exactly, but the regiment was fought in this battle. The regiment fought in this battle. I'll put the name of it up on screen. Gettysburg. The regiment sustained 25% casualties. Um, Rappahannock Station. Most of the regiment was captured in 1863. Appomattox, the regiment surrendered in April 1865. So obviously, into the Confederacy either way she goes. And also have you guys some other information. The commanders, colonels, put names up on screen on a different website that basically it gives a little bit of different look into the regiment because it's not just talking about the battles, it's also talking about basically the when it was formed, I guess, at the beginning and in the middle of all the battles and stuff going on. Combining of the 1st and 2nd Louisiana State Guard Cavalry Battalions, the men performed picket and outpost duty along the lower Bayou Teche and the upper Appalachian River during most of their service. They made up part of the Cavalry Barrage Command by General Joseph L. Brent while on those duties. Portions of the regiment participated in brief campaigns against jawhawkers and deserters in western S. Landry Parish in the early months of 1865. Confederate authorities may have dismounted the regiment late in the war. The regiment appears to have been near Natchitoches and Mansfield at the surrender in May 1865. Excuse me. So that's basically the information that I got for you guys. And obviously, y'all see the pictures beforehand, so it gives you a little insight on what exactly is going on here with this gentleman and his regiment, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so I somewhat moved position because somebody was on a four wheeler over there. There's like a bridge somebody's building, and I'm pretty sure he was working on it because I heard him beating on something and he's like leaving again. So I didn't want to like sit here and be talking and I don't know. I can be here obviously. It's just like I didn't know what he was doing necessarily at first, but either way, uh, didn't want that interrupting the video. So by the way, the Jawhawkers in the description, and as you've seen, the regiment fought against the Jawhawkers. The Jawhawkers was a group of anti-slavery guerrillas in Kansas and Missouri during the American Civil War. The term was used to also describe Union troops led by abolitionists from Kansas. So, obviously, Union troops led by abolitionists from Kansas. And an abolitionist is a person who fought to end slavery and free enslaved people in the 19th century. Uh, abolitionists believed that slavery was wrong and a burden on the United States. Harold. So as I'm sitting here waiting on Kenzie and Riley to pull up, just call them, made sure they're on their way, so they'll be here in a little bit. I've just been sitting here relaxing, using Spirit Talker, and some weird stuff has happened already. Somebody said Harriet. I asked if there's a person named Harriet in this graveyard. They said I have memories. I asked if they remember if they, like if they remember if they were buried here, and then they say my life was taken. That's a weird combination. I have memories, or have memories. My life was taken, lad, and I did earlier. I was talking about earlier Irish slaves. So I don't know if he means lad by the fact like lad as in he's knows it, or whoever knows that I was talking about Irish people earlier, or rather if he's just saying my life was taken, lad, like his that's an Irish thing you'd say. Important. Important. What's important? You want to maybe tell the camera right now because obviously this is like a little bit a warm up before we actually get into legit investigating. But do you want to say maybe for the camera right now something? Right as I cut the camera off, of course it did say, can't see it because it's backwards now, but it did say living. So I guess what's important is living, which That's true, and I take a lot of respect in that, and that's actually pretty meaningful if you think about it. I mean, I'm here doing this, I'm living. I don't have to be here doing it, but I am living my life. So I mean, and what's important is living your life. You know, I can't disagree with that. Okay, so um, definitely getting just weirder and weirder. That's for sure. It obviously said after important, what's important is living. It said can't breathe. So rather, it's signifying that it can't breathe. It had problems in its life. Can't breathing, or signifying that it knows that I can't breathe. I have breathing problems. It said Sandra. It said there's a group of us, and it said let us rest. So I said, all right, I definitely can let y'all rest if y'all want me to let y'all rest. And I had asked beforehand if y'all wanted me to play music. And they said impressive. Don't know if they're meaning that by it's impressive that I can play music. And then it said watched. And I definitely feel weird right now. Like I feel I'm obviously
We're enjoying this.
obviously feel like I'm in a fishbowl. So I mean I definitely feel like I'm being watched for sure. I have a slightly eerie feeling about me the last like multiple minutes, and they seem to be enjoying this. So, but I guess I'm gonna take their advice and go ahead and let them rest. And I'm gonna say my goodbyes for right now, and I'm gonna wait until Kenzie and Riley get here to really continue because I don't want to push my luck too much, and I obviously don't want to be disrespectful, even though they're still enjoying this. So, all right, so there's old thick belly 420 right here, and Miss Miss Rebel Soul or Miss Rebel, whatever you want to consider her. But we're gonna go ahead and introduce my items that I was talking about earlier, and we're also gonna introduce Riley's items. I know that my flashlight is blinding everything, but one trigger item, a 52 caliber Sharps rifle, rather a Confederate or Union bullet. Not sure which one. Maybe we can get confirmation. It literally did just say that I'm shy. So on Spirit Talker, we just started it. It said my blood. Earlier, as you guys know, it said I was killed. We also got this trigger item as well, another Confederate coin I have with a bunch of Confederates. That's for sure. Beautiful. And we have my Confederate States of America Silva Dollar and America on the other side, American flag. Beautiful. And then we got my Union soldiers
I
and
don't mean harm.
well, thank you. Maybe you can say if you do you like these objects here, maybe. Union soldiers and Confederate soldiers battling, and then the final one we got. Also not the final one. I have one more in my bag I didn't pull out, but a Confederate general with a Confederate flag, and boys charging in behind them. But that's what we got of mine. Other than the last piece of resistance, buzzing. Oh, Riley, was your device buzzing? Maybe. Well, Riley's device, his camera, has been possibly malfunctioning.
Yeah, so I've had to pull out my other camera.
So this is the last one I got. This is Stonewall Jackson and General Robert E. Lee on their horses. Absolutely beautiful. And then we'll actually zoom in. There we go. Yeah, there I can see pretty good. Um, and then it just says United States half dollar.
I'm standing right here.
Really?
Yeah,
Riley, you can show this one if you like. You can turn it over and show you. But if you're standing right here, I mean, you obviously see the items, I'm guessing. Hope you enjoy them. And these right here, as you guys have definitely seen in the corner over here, just chilling. Good old EMF.
Lady.
Thanks to Riley. A lady. It just said Bernetta earlier, Riley.
No, it's talking about that lady.
Oh, yeah, there's also a lady literally right there that's shining a light directly in your face. And there's motherfucking recorder.
That Timu drip.
What's my name?
Yes, sir. What's your what?
What's my name?
She asked them
I
what,
wonder
Oh.
if it,
what is her name. She wants to know if you can name her. Give her a name.
The-
I'm hiding.
The lady's hiding. Are you trying to hide with her? Nah. Alright, well,
Now we're in the closet.
so, Riley, what do you
I swear if it says Mackenzie, I swear.
what do you think
I
we
will
should do
literally
first?
leave.
I think that we should turn on the MF and try to get a EVP.
As we're walking into the graveyard, it said we hear you, and I swear I just heard a growl as I was about to walk into this place. So it obviously hears us, right? Y'all hear us coming into here, right? Hopefully we're not disturbing.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, the graves are actually way over there, so we're literally on the sidelines right now. So, but you heard it said we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, and it definitely, I don't know if I was tripping or what, but yeah, it literally said prepare while they were getting their camera ready. But, so that is the mister.
I heard something.
So we're going to do an EVP session.
Could you please tell us, when did your life end?
What was it really like being a Confederate soldier? Okay, so it literally said we're sitting here trying to get everything together. It said I'm by your side, right? And we're listening to the recording again, even though we messed it up. Okay, that's me setting it down.
Death.
Okay, so I want y'all to listen after the scratching noise of if you hear breathing. It might be me breathing, but I don't.
It's not breathing. It's an
'Cause-
exhale.
Because I set this down and scratch, and then I set the EMF down. You can hear me pressing the button, and then within that you can hear what sounds like breathing.
Please, if there's anybody here, touch this device with the green light, please. It'll confirm that you know you can hear us and that you're here. That's mad crazy. It just went off.
Yeah, it literally just went off before I turned my camera on. And my camera's having trouble adjusting. It just looked like.
Are you still beside us like you've been saying in the spirit talker?
Oh,
wow.
oh my God!
So you are beside us.
It's definitely lighting up. Don't get too close.
Thank you for your confirmation. I really appreciate that. I would like to ask you a few questions if you wouldn't mind answering. So for yes, make it spike. Carriage. And for no, just do not touch it. Do you understand?
Have those noises around us been you guys buried? Not only you, but yep,
Yeah.
definitely so. It's definitely going on.
You want to ask?
Yeah.
Watch what I do.
Watch what you do as you're.
What you do.
So, how was it like being in the Confederacy? Did you like it or did you not like it? Is this the Mister right here that we're speaking to, or is this somebody else?
Caves.
Yeah, I gotta ask something. It's going off. I mean, it's
Oh, I'm waiting for it to stop.
putting a lot of energy.
Watch what it does.
It just slowly faded away.
Is there anything out here that will harm us?
I'm a woman.
Oh.
Well, unless it's angry, it won't harm us.
I know what he said.
Well, we're not talking to Mr. right here then.
No, that's what I said. It's somebody else. See?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely somebody else. Wow.
I got a question.
So is this, what was that name earlier? Bernadette?
Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you wish to do harm to any of us?
Investigate.
What?
As we're
What?
investigating.
Oh, my lord.
We're trying to investigate, yes. Would you like us to stop? I don't know if you're confirming what I said. I don't think you are, but okay, well, maybe stop if you are.
I heard a stick break behind us.
It's
Something waits.
something waits.
I knew it. I felt weird.
Yeah, something's. Is this thing that's waiting? Are you messing with this right now? Is that why there's like flows of energy? It looks like. Exactly.
Yep.
Does it not seem like that?
Yep. Waves of coldness. And it said earlier, I will make you cold.
Is there a lady in white that I saw earlier?
Ooh, boy. And you, oh, that's
Impressive.
right.
Impressive.
Because you remember the lady in white, don't you? From
Yeah,
the lady
last
that told us.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, last
So
time.
that's possible confirmation. You can talk to spirit, talk to this device.
Graveyards hide secrets.
I told you.
What?
Okay, hold on. I have a question now. We're gonna go back to what I thought about earlier, like last time we was here. Okay. The lady in white. If this is you, is the white dress that you're wearing your wedding dress? Because your soldier died here and you died somewhere else, and that's how you wanted to remember after y'all got married. And this is you that's come here to find him.
Nothing said. No, it literally said graveyard hide secrets.
It moved. Am I close to being right?
Who else is here with us right now?
You missed it.
Oh, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm close to being right.
So this is Edited and Rebel right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys I didn't do a proper outro to the video last week, and this is gonna be considered the outro. But we was all very tired, especially me. I've been there for hours, so I mean we left. And there's something I'm gonna show you guys. I hinted a few minutes ago into the video that Riley had something happen to him. I said in the video that it's a red flag, but about to show you what the red flag is. There's a scratch that Riley had on his arm after we left that night, and he didn't go in the woods. He didn't get scratched in any type of way that he knows of. So it's pretty suspicious. And after everything, like what was said, now that I read back on everything and listen to it, how something waits, I think I have a good understanding that it was like the woman in white and possibly something else messing with us that I don't really know what it was. But if you guys like this content, please like, subscribe, comment if you want to comment. If you ain't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And it'd be very appreciated if you could leave a comment because I put in a lot of work on this video. If you guys like this kind of content, you guys want to see more content like this, please let me know because it'd be very appreciated. because this is a whole new experience for me and editing wise and content making. And I want to put more stuff out like this for you guys. So if you appreciate it, let me know. And I got many cool ideas in the future that are going to involve similar stuff like this. So God bless.